Okay, here's another League of Legends game coming your way, this time with Kassadin mid. So I got a request for him, and to be honest, a while ago I was actually looking at putting him in my mid lane pool. It's just, I figure, yeah, I'll give it a shot, why not? So this is a ranked game, and I'll go over the matchups. They have Eloy with her new skin, running Klepto top, against our Wukong, who has not been buffed yet. They have Shaco in the jungle, so I imagine I'm going to be getting quite a few visits early. We have Maokai. They have Veigar, we have Kassadin, me, and then they have Kai'Sa Morgana bot against our Jinx Lulu. So, overall, I like our bot lane a lot better, to be honest. It's just, for Kassadin, if I'm going to do any roaming, it'd have to be bot lane, and unfortunately Morgana is pretty good at shutting me out since she has the whole magic damage shield. So as a result, I'm probably just going to focus on farming this game. I am running Gathering Storm, so late game I should be able to just vaporize Shaco, Kai'Sa, or Morgana if they're out of place, even Veigar, I guess, but I don't have a way to stop him from going into Hourglass, that's the thing. So do I actually want the Dark Seal? That's the question. So let's see if I get this. Gives me 100 mana. We're gonna do it.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
No, I'm not going to take a skill just yet because I may actually want to start W. This makes it a lot easier to last hit because it adds 20 damage onto your
30
autos.
seconds until minions spawn.
And now an invasion is extremely unlikely with Shaco. Just because he needs to set up his nest. And it looks like my team may actually be looking to try to interrupt his nest. Or not. So anyway, runes, in case you're wondering, Comet, Mana Flow Band, Celerity, Gathering Storm, Perfect Timing, Cosmic Insight. I don't know what build I'm going to go for here. Like, if I'm not going to get if I'm allowed to play very passively, I should go for Tyr and Roa. Basically, I do want to get a mana item because I think they're going to work really, really well with your... Good God, man. So make sure you dodge his stuff, otherwise he gets free AP. So if you don't know, your W gives you mana back when you activate it. Still gonna be a little hard to see Shaco because of his stealth. In case you're wondering, the patch was supposed to have come out, but it didn't. Crap. Okay, so I thought Shaco was here just based on the way he played that. Anyway, this is gonna push my way, that's fine. It's gonna push hard my way. Want to make sure I get the cannon.
An ally has been slain.
Better let that one die. So he does have pushing priority on me. There's not really much I can do about that. Main thing about Kassadin is just trying to survive the early game. So if you notice, he's pretty much just burned himself out of mana. Wow. So I have enough for the tier. I'm gonna go grab that. So the really nice thing about the tier that I should explain about, it gives you a mana refund, so when your ult starts costing obscene amounts because you're rapid casting it, it makes it a lot more tolerable. By the way, keep in mind that his heal is up, but not his flash yet. Going for that's a little too ambitious. Eloy is very, very dangerous. So if you notice, my ult costs 800 mana right now. That will go down in a moment. You can see back down to 50. And overall, Wukong should just try to survive the lane, to be honest. He doesn't have any reason to try to win this against an Eloy. If he can farm up, he should be a much, much bigger threat late game. And the only nice thing about sticking around like that is it did give me the catalyst. Now, I don't know if your W actually stacks the tier, because if you notice, I'm not doing too well in stacking it. Thing is, if Veigar does another one of those crazy teleports, I can hammer him.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I should mention the W is an auto attack reset too. And don't forget that your Q does draw aggro these days. Oh my god. I don't know why this didn't go off, because when you activate this, it increases your attack range. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go for the full corrupting potion here. I need a little bit more gold because I want to get the blasting wand on the next back.
An ally has been slain.
Takes 15 seconds, I think, for your ult to reset. Yeah. And then it becomes affordable again. Wink, wink. Ooh, bad Q. He needed to knock her into it, not away from it. Heartbreaking, man. So one downside about Kassadin is you do need a lot of items if you're going to go for this build. As a result, it's going to be a while before I actually get boots. I might have actually gotten him if I had used the corrupting potion first. So that should be enough. And now the bad news for him is you have to remember I haven't built any AP yet. Just that blasting wand. Now I have an AP item. And what's going to be even worse for him is Nexus CDR because I'm going to be going for my Seraphs. So the other bad thing about this build is I have all this stuff cluttering my inventory. If I go for boots, then I have to wait for the entire 2,450 gold unless I sell something. As for the tier stacking, we're only at 244.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Mao does not seem to like Veigar. So I didn't explain, but your ult scales with AP and mana, which is why I'm going for such a heavy build. didn't mean to. Crap. This got wasted, unfortunately. I may make a detour and go for my hourglass first in this case.
An ally has been slain.
So let's see, what is this build? So it's gonna be a while before I can get that. Since I fat-fingered, I have to change my build path here. Ooh, you just killed yourself, buddy. Too slow. That's toast.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Damn. Okay, guys, you need to start moving. Like, it would have been great if she could have warded this. I don't know if she actually had anything at the time. I'm gonna let her knock that down. That's not gonna give me enough gold anyway. So I have enough gold now for my item, it's just I don't want to go back yet.
Killing spree. Double kill.
And the Jinx is probably going to run away with the game at this point.
Your team destroyed a turret.
And if they were going to keep moving, I'd keep pushing, but they're turning around. So don't forget, I don't have boots yet.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
So I could upgrade this into Magi's, just I genuinely don't care about it. One thing I'm curious about, does it make you last longer or does it just increase the amount of healing you get? And the reason why that makes a difference is because of the burn on the corrupting potion. I should be using that a little bit more.
He has been slain.
Where is Shaco right now?
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
So there isn't really too much to say about that one. Jinx just carried this one hard, give it to her. Wukong not so much. I didn't think it'd be an A+. I thought it was going to be lower since I didn't really get to do too much. In terms of damage, I was behind Jinx, ahead of Wu, and they didn't have much of anything going for them. So real quick, let's peek at Veigar. Silver 2, supposedly. Katarina mid. I don't know why I didn't go Cat. Oh well. So that's that. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.